Mm. Oh, hi. Kind of awkward timing, eating some Skittles. They're fruity. And they're delicious. This is not a sponsor, but I like Skittles. Alright. Alright. I guess I sit here. Alright. But joking aside, take a sit down. Hey everyone! Harry here from the Super Harry Bros channel. Welcome back to another video. Today, you might have read the title. If I can lower my screen. Yes. There we go. Yeah, you've seen the title. You've seen it all. Today, we're going to be doing a Mario tier list. Character tier list video. As you can see, yeah. We've got some we haven't got every single Mario character. But, hey, this is the best you could do, am I right? Just... Okay, I'll stop eating. Alright. So, I'm going to be ranking these characters from how much I like them and how much they're my favourite. Or how important. So, basically, I'm ranking the characters from just entirely of what they are, who they are, and, you know, appearance and everything and their importance to the franchise. So, take a basic example. Take Mario. Mario... he's got a really good design. You know, he's the hero, he's the main character of the Mario franchise, hence the name. And yeah, that's just an example. What the fuck is that? Adverts, am I right? Adverts on tier lists, am I right? Okay, so I also want to... Oh, dang it. Just screwed up. So I want to add a couple tiers. So I want to add a tier up. This is going to be... I'm going to call this God Eater tier. Yeah, I'm checking if I spell tier right. And then we're going to do one below. And sorry for the inappropriate language. Oh, hang on. Sorry for the inappropriate language, like I said. But we're going to name this the fuck you tier. This is just characters of the worst of the worst, the worst of the worst when it comes to characters. So, yeah, I've already set the rules. Oh, actually, just slapped my lamp. Set all the rules aside. So now, really, all we need to do is start ranking some characters. So remember, this is totally my opinion. If you have a different opinion to me, yeah, like you have a different opinion. But if you say something stupid like, is she in here? Is this character in here? I can't tell. Is Pink Gold Peach in here? Okay, I might be blind, but Pink Gold Peach isn't here. But if you say like something like Pink Gold Peach is here, then yeah, fuck you. I no. So yes, let's start. Oh, fuck. Let's start ranking. Yellow Toad. I would rank Yellow Toad C. Honestly, I don't really care for Yellow Toad, to be honest. Actually, no. Rank him D. I don't really care about Yellow Toad, to be honest. I get what Yellow Toad is supposed to be. This is supposed to be the Yellow Toad from New Super Mario Brothers, New Super Mario Bros. U, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, you know, the new Super Mario Bros. Franchise. And as a whole, I don't really care. It's just a playable Toad with a colour and that's it. There's nothing more. Baby Mario. It's Mario. But I've played Yoshi's Island. This thing right here is a pain in the ass to deal with in Yoshi's Island. So, yeah, we're just going to put you in that tier. Birdo, originated from Super Mario Bros. 2. I don't really care for Birdo as much. I like Yoshi a lot more. But Birdo is still a pretty cool enemy that's been returning a lot, so... I'm gonna... I'll put you in B. I like Birdo. I think Birdo's a really cool enemy. Boom Boom. I put him in B as well. He's another character like Birdo for me, where it's like... Oh, yeah, it's that villain from the Mario franchise and nothing more. Bowser Jr. I really like Bowser Jr. solely because yeah, Shadow Mario's in here, so I might be ranking him. I like Bowser Jr. a lot just because of Mario Sunshine. He's really good in that game, especially as Shadow Mario, but I feel like I'm going to rank Shadow Mario a bit higher. And he's just a classic. He's a really good character. Oh, shite. Alright, we're getting already into the hard one. Bowser. Do I put you in the God Eater? You know what? Bowser is going to be our first God Eater. I'm sorry, it's not even S tier. It's God Eater tier. The reason being, Bowser is a classic. The main villain of the franchise, even though sometimes he does a horrible job at acting like a villain. And yeah, it's just Bowser. Like, come on, it's the main villain of the franchise. What could go wrong? Most recognizable villain in video game history. And yeah, he's just a perfect enemy in the Mario franchise. Blue Toad. Not much to say here. I kind of have the same feelings with Blue Toad like I have Yellow. You know what, I'll rank him just a bit higher just because it's blue. Like, come on. It's blue. Cappy, I loved Mario Odyssey, and I'm going to put him in A, like Bowser Jr. It's more of that character that I really like. To be honest, I really like Cappy just for his gimmick. His design is a little weird, like, by himself. Like, if he's not, possessing Mario, and, like, hasn't got, isn't, being Mario's cap and just being himself. The hat with the ghost and everything, like, looks a little weird, but, yeah. I do not know who this character is. So, guys, I didn't intend for this, but I'm going to add another row. Who the hell are you, dear? I do not know who this character is. If you could put a comment down below, you know who this character is. Yeah, I don't know who this character is. I don't know if I'm a complete idiot, but I don't know who that character is. I recognise... Well, I think I recognise half these characters, except for one right here. But I recognise all these characters. So, I don't know who the hell you are. Captain Toad... Do I like you on the level with Birdo? And nah, I'll put Captain Toad in C. I didn't really care for Captain Toad. I didn't like his game, to be honest. It was I liked the idea of making a puzzle game and making a Toad Pacific game. It didn't really stick with me because he couldn't jump. I know that's a whole gimmick. He's not supposed. That's the whole gimmick. You can't jump, but. For me, it's more of the game just gets repetitive over time, and just as a character as a whole, Captain Toad is literally just Toad with like gear on. Like I don't know what else you want me to say. Daisy. Nathan0973 is gonna hate me for this, but I put Daisy. I won't put her in S, but I'll put Daisy in A. I really like Daisy. She's a real classic to the Mario Sports titles, and I really like this character just because of the enthusiasm in this character as well. I feel like, also, by the way, I like her in Mario Land as well, just like a bit different from being just, Peach. At the same time, I do wish that this character was in more mainline Mario games, if you get what I mean, so... she's more than just like some random sports character that appears, if you get what I mean. Okay, Diddy Kong. Right, I see Dixie as well. Right, I'm gonna do a three-way right here. Diddy in S, Dixie in S, and Donkey Kong in God Eater. Right, Diddy and Dixie. I like these two characters thanks to Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. I really like that game. It's my favourite Donkey Kong Country game in the Super Nintendo Donkey Kong... Oh my god, I'm getting my words mixed up. In the Donkey Kong Country Super Nintendo trilogy, Donkey Kong Country 2 is my favourite. Diddy, I really like using Diddy in the original Donkey Kong Country and the sequel. Dixie as well, I put in S because I really like her hair, her ponytail ability where she like spins and like she glides around. I still, to this day, I find that really cool, and she's my favourite Donkey Kong character to play as in the original Donkey Kong Country trilogy. So yeah, I really like these two. These two are classics. Donkey Kong goes in God Eater because, well, it's Donkey Kong. Like, Donkey Kong's a real classic character. One of the most recognisable Nintendo characters, behind probably like Link and Mario and stuff like that. And I just really like this character. I really find come on, look at his face. His face is just his face is the memes, right? Like I don't know, like Bowser's like hell no, but like come on, this guy's a meme. He throws barrels. Like, what's not to love? Dry Bowser. It's gotta be a God Eater for me. Dry Bowser, even though he's like only appeared in like more modern Mario games, like New Super Mario Bros. Like the new Super Mario Bros. Franchise, and just in modern Mario games in general, I really like Dry Bowser. I really like his design. It's just so cool. It's the concept of dry bones with, you know, the Koopa Troopers being skeletons, but this time it's flipped over and now as Bowser as a skeleton. And he looks really good as a skeleton. I like it. So that's Dry Bowser. Egad. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm ranking these characters so high. It's got to be an S. I really like Egad. I love the Luigi. Other than Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, the original Luigi's Mansion and Luigi's Mansion 3, a masterpiece. And Egad is he's just a really cool character. He's a professor that designs all this technology in the Mario, not in Luigi's Mansion as well. He's just like in the Mario franchise. Like, for example, the paintbrush in Super Mario Sunshine is made by him. Robo Mario in one of the Mario Kart arcade titles with Pac-Man in it and shit. He made Robo Mario, and it's the same thing with the Poltergust that Luigi uses to, you know, vacuum the booze and stuff. So I really like Egad. Really cool character, very memorable one in the Mario franchise. Iggy. I wouldn't put Iggy in the fuck you tier. I'll put you in the D tier. Iggy, alongside Lemmy, is my least favourite Koopaling. He doesn't stand out to me. First of all, he's just weird. He has an obsession of smacking his ass a lot, which makes me very uncomfortable. Iggy's just not my favourite Koopaling. He's just weird. That's like, I feel like it's the same way. I might as well put Lemmy here as well. They're just two incredibly weird characters that just exist in the Mario franchise. Don't get me wrong, they're cool bosses and stuff. Like, I can't even remember Iggy's. Iggy's is just that forgettable. I remember Lemmy's though. Lemmy like bounces on these like bouncy yellow balls and like he throws balls at you. But well, first of all, don't take that out of context. Second of all, it's just boss-wise as well. Like, Lemmy's balls don't even do anything to you. You just, when you're playing as Mario or Luigi, you just get pushed aside. I really wish that you would actually get hit by him and it would do damage or something. I don't know. These two are just my least favourite. In my opinion, like, remember, this is an opinion video, but in my opinion, I don't really care for Lemmy and Iggy. Like, that's just my opinion. Kamek! Or Magic Koopa. I put Kamek in A. Kamek is a classic. I love this character. I wish Nintendo did so much more with this character though, because they were trying to do something in the new Super Mario Bros. Games where he'd be like this random villain that would go around and cast magic spells on, like, you know, the Koopalings of Bowser and stuff to make him more powerful. I really wish Magic Koopa has a lot more going for him in the future as well, because he had a lot of backstory in Yoshi's Island, you know, being the person to take care of Bowser. I really wish he gets more, you know, things to do in the Mario franchise. And, you know, in the new Mario movie, yeah, Chris Pratt is Mario, Magic Koopa's in that movie as well. So, like, this guy's in the movie as well. So I'm hoping he's like a, you know, handy man with Bowser and stuff, and he's like a secondary villain, which I really hope happens. King Bob-omb. Hang on, I'm not putting him B. I might change my decision. I'll put Kamek in S, because I really like Kamek. I actually, ironically, like this character a lot. And I'll put King Bob-omb in A. King Bob-omb is one of those characters. He's a classic villain, but it's only till now he's starting to get loved by Nintendo again. He originated in Mario 64, where he was like a boss where you'd go to a Bob-omb battlefield, you'd climb up the hill as Mario and like throw him around 3 times. Dark secret: if you play any other star other than the King Bob-omb boss, it turns out there's like these 3 balls at the bottom that like roll around, and apparently King Bob-omb is like being dismembered or something, or some dark theory like that. Pretty gruesome, but King Bob-omb is just one of those characters that it's just one of those characters you ironically like. He's such a cool, like, irrelevant villain in the franchise, if you get what I mean. Like, he's just that random character you just find, and he's just like, hey, I like this villain. I like him a bit, not more than Bowser, but just a bit like more than Bowser. It's just one of those random characters that you just ironically like and just fall in love with. So yeah, King Bob-omb is a really high place for me. King Boo. This is, looking at the image, this is referring to Luigi's Mansion King Boo. I don't think it's referring to the King Boo from, any normal, like, thing. Because as you can see, he's got the purple eyes, the blue tongue, and probably the crystal on his crown. So this is King Boo from Luigi's Mansion, not the regular one, where it's just a Boo with a crown. So King Boo from Luigi's Mansion... No, God Eater. King Boo from Luigi's Mansion is a badass. I really like King Boo in Luigi's Mansion 3. He's unlike King Bob-omb, where he's just that random villain you'd find. In my opinion, I think I think alongside Bowser, King Boo's the second most evil villain in the Mario franchise, and I love him so much. I love him. I don't like him more than Bowser, but he's such a close second for me. King Boo is such an evil... I love him. He literally just screams evilness, and he's such a good villain, and I love how he's a villain against Luigi, who happens to be scared of ghosts. And overall, speaking of Luigi's Mansion 3, he was just such a badass in that game as well. I just really liked King Boo and how he turned out, like from a Luigi's Mansion standpoint. Because in like the regular, like King Boo really rarely appears in these spin-off games. Not the Luigi's Mansion variant, but the normal variant. And he doesn't do much. Like, he's just that random character you'd find, kind of like how King Bob-omb was just that random villain you'd find in Mario 64. So, but in Luigi's Mansion they really gave him a personality, and I love it for that. Okay. Holy crap, still got a lot to go. Alright. King K Rool. This is from the Donkey Kong franchise, but he still technically counts as a Mario character. I really like K Rool, but I don't want to have too many characters in God Eater tier. Nah, you know what? Frick it. K Rool has to be a God Eater tier. This guy is a perfect villain for the Donkey Kong franchise. I love K Rool. it's a crocodile with a crown, and he's called K Rool. Like, what else could you hate about this guy? This is another character where I wish that hopefully they use him more in like future games instead of just returning him as Smash Brothers and then that's it. I know it'd be a pretty hard task to get him because Rare owns K Rool, but I feel like it'd be pretty cool if they can return K Rool in more future games. But apart from that, K Rool's another good villain, which in my opinion is just a classic villain. Not just a classic Mario, Donkey Kong like villain, but just like, just a classic Nintendo villain in general. Okay. Oh god, okay, here we go. Right, Larry. I don't care for Larry, to be honest. This is kind of how I feel with most of the Koopalings. I just don't care about them as much. I'll put Larry to B. Honestly, I've got nothing to say about Larry. He's just that Koopaling you just find, and then you're like, oh shit, a Koopaling. Gotta kick his ass. Alright, bye. That thing. Oh, this cat. I forgot the name. Like, Mario Galaxy fans, be offended. I forgot the name, but this is the purple Luma thing that you feed star bits to. I'll put you in a C just because yeah, again, I don't really care about this character. Admittedly, I don't really care about this character. Like, all I remember is that you just feed this character star bits. That's really all you do in the Mario Galaxy games. So, that's all I've got to say. Like, come on, I forgot his name, for goodness sakes. Ludwig. Ludwig. A. If Bowser Jr. didn't exist, my #1 favourite Koopaling would be Ludwig. Ludwig von Koopa. Such a good freaking Koopa kid. He's really cool. I like the teeth. I like the blue hair. I like how in Super Mario World he used to have like this weird blonde hair as well, which I always thought was funny. This guy, I really like this guy for his Russian accent as well. Like, he has this Russian accent which I really like as well. Like you sometimes hear every now and then. He's just a really cool Koopaling, and I really like him a lot. Like, Ludwig is just awesome. Yeah, so like I said, if Bowser Jr. didn't exist, Ludwig would be my #1 favourite Koopaling. Luigi! Come on, is there any debate right now? That was an accident. My mouse misclicked. I misclicked the mouse. I was meant to put Luigi in God Eater. I promise I wasn't putting him in the low tier. Literally, do I have to say anything? It's freaking Luigi. It's Luigi. Luigi's my second favourite character behind Mario. I know that's a cliche thing to say. I know it's a cliche opinion, but I do like Mario over Luigi. But doesn't mean I hate Luigi, because Luigi's my second favourite Mario character. I freaking out. I've got him in the back right there, the Luigi, and then the 8-bit Mario. So yeah, I don't even have to say, it's Luigi. Alright, Metal Mario. I'll put you in B. I'm standing by the whole, this is like Metal Mario from Mario 64. All Metal Mario really does, like game wise, instead of just like spin-offs where he's just there. The only thing that Metal Mario really does is when Mario grabs his metal cap and he becomes Metal Mario, and it just, instead of swimming in water, you just go all the way down to the bottom and you just walk on the ocean floor. I like him, but it's just a character where it's like, oh yeah, I love Mario 64, and that's it, you know. I haven't really got anything to say for Metal Mario other than just put him in B tier. So, as you can see, upcoming next is my #1 favourite character in this entire franchise, Mario. Do I have to say anything? Just like Luigi, do I have to say anything? Oh. I just actually whacked the fan in the face. Did I just call a piece of technology? Did I just say a piece of technology has a face? Bro, this is why I should not be making videos after school and stuff like that. Like, literally, my mind is so boggled right now. I have a fan that's like blowing a bit of air because it's actually pretty hot in my room, even though it's cold outside. And I turned around and I actually whacked it as I was turning around, and then apparently my dumb mind thinks that a fan has a face. Real smart, Harry. Anyways, yeah, it's Mario. What do you expect me to say? Mario, of course, he's the namesake of the franchise. He's my favourite character in the franchise, ironically, because it's Super Mario. And yeah. Okay, I don't remember the name, but just like the Star Big, this fat Luma thing, I do know what it is from. It's from the Mario vs. Donkey Kong game, I think. Where I think isn't it that puzzle game where where it's this toy Mario and you like go around these puzzle bits? Nah, you know what? Fuck you. I don't really care about this character. Like, if someone told me to go back, like, if someone said, what is your favorite, like not Donkey Kong Country, but like just Donkey Kong, where, you know, you play as Mario or Jumpman, you jump over barrels over Donkey Kong to save Pauline. If you were talking about those games, I'd be like referring to the original 3, Donkey Kong Jr., and then Donkey Kong 3. I wouldn't think about the newer modern variations of it. So I don't really really give a shit about this one. Morton, I'll put Morton in B. I don't like Morton as much as Ludwig, because Ludwig's just my favourite. He's just a god. But Morton is a close third / yeah, he's a close second. Morton, he's just that guy. He's very unique because he's like got this like grey, black and white colour scheme that none of the other Koopalings have, which I really like him for. He's got this giant star on his face. He does a lot of these moves where he like jumps in the air and like, you know, stops Mario in place, which is pretty cool. But other than that, he's just like just a fat Koopa thing. Nabbit. I hate this character because it was a pain in the ass to see. I have a lot of nostalgia for this character because I grew up with the Super Mario Brothers, the new Super Mario Brothers game, because it will be new in 10 years time. But the new Super Mario Bros. Games, the new Super Mario Bros. U we're talking about, I have a lot of nostalgia for Nabbit. As a character, I don't care about Nabbit. I mean, it's cool that he's got like the same bib as Bowser Jr., which raises some questions. But to me, he's just that random purple rabbit from New Super Mario Bros. U, where you're like, oh no, I have to capture this guy again. This little shit's going to be annoying to capture. You know, because the whole point of him is that he's running across a level and you have to try catching him within the time limit, I think. Other than that, I don't really care about Nabbit. Like, I know it's controversial. Like, I don't mind if Nabbit comes back in spin-offs, but I don't know. If you're going to introduce a new character, you should do a bit more with it than just some random gimmick from one game. Pauline, yeah, S tier. Pauline is a classic. This character is the first ever female character in the Mario franchise. Because, you know, Mario was the first ever hero, Donkey Kong was the first ever villain, and then Pauline was the first ever female character. Yeah, came before Peach. Because obviously you have Donkey Kong, you have Donkey Kong Jr. I think Donkey Kong 3 came around the same time as Mario Bros. My mind is a bit foggy, but I think Mario Bros is like the normal Mario Bros where you're like running around sewers and you're kicking turtles and stuff. And then, you know, Wrecking Crew, and then Super Mario Brothers comes out, and then, you know, the whole Super Mario franchise starts from there. And plus, she got a huge role in Mario Odyssey, where she was the mayor of New Donk City, which I really like because it expands on the lore a bit more as well. Overall, I really like this character. They did so much for Pauline. She's on the levels with Egad, where they just added so much character and so much personality, which is just insane. And I just like Pauline for that. Oh god, okay. Princess Peach. Okay, people are gonna get pissed. I'm doing this because Peach is a classic. I feel like if there's ever going to be the top of the top tier, the original 4 main Mario characters, the heroes, the damsel in distress, and the villain, they have to be in the top tier. So as much as people hate Peach, or some people think Luigi's a loser, or Mario's overrated, or Bowser is a fat turtle thing, I would always forever put these 4 in the top tier. I really like these guys. Back to Peach. Peach is that character I really like. She's a classic. She's literally a classic female video game character. One thing though, which Nintendo has started doing more, I really wish Peach gets a bit more, you know, personality and character to her. They started doing this at the end of Odyssey, where she like rejected Bowser and Mario because they were trying to like get her to marry her and something like that. Like from the edit, yeah, I've got the amiibo over there. But. And, you know, stuff like that. But I really wish... I really hope that they do a lot more to Peach's character than just be this... than being, like, you know, a character that just screams, Mario! You know, all the time. Like... like Nintendo, like, I gotta admit, like, there's only so many times where you could just have this one character scream Mario and just Mario has to save her. But other than that, I do have to admit Peach is a really good Mario character and a real classic. A beyond classic. PD Piranha. Right, I'm putting PD Piranha in A. Because, the thing is with PD Piranha, PD Piranha is a character that's been left behind by Nintendo. It's something that Nintendo's like stopped caring about, like nowadays. I don't know. I put PD. He's a real classic in Mario Sunshine, right? but I rank him low just because I feel like Nintendo's like kind of forgot this character, which is very unfortunate because he's really cool. He's like a piranha plant that has a body and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll put him in A. If they do a lot more of them nowadays, because they're trying to revive a lot of characters like you know, King Babom, Pauline was revived in Mario Odyssey, K Rool was revived in Smash Brothers, Foreman Spike has got a role in the Mario movie, so hopefully, alongside, you know, Tatanga and Wart, PD Piranha gets revived at some point. Polterpup, I'll be quick and honest with you, Polterpup is just a character you just find in Luigi. It's a really good character in Luigi's Mansion 3, but Polterpup is more of the comic relief character of the Mario franchise, well, Luigi's Mansion series. I haven't got much to say about Polterpup, other than, yeah, it's just a character where you go, oh yeah, I recognise you, you're from the Mario franchise. Nothing more, to be honest. Pom Pom, yeah, again, I haven't got that much to say. Pom Pom is just like, pretty much is just a gender-bent version of Boom Boom. Other than that, she does this weird ability where she clones herself, which, I mean, is cool, but to me, this is just female Boom Boom, so I kind of rank her in the same tier. Poochie from Yoshi's Island. Don't really care about this character, to be honest. I haven't got really anything, like, this time I actually haven't got anything to say. It's just, oh yeah, you're from Luigi's, not Luigi, fudge. I'm getting Poochie and Polterpup mixed up. Yeah, you're just that character that appears in Yoshi's Island, so nothing else to say. Rosalina. Rosalina's going in S. I love the Mario Galaxy games. I really hope there's a Mario Galaxy 3 in the future. Even though I feel like Nintendo, at this point, put all their effort into Mario Galaxy 2, and it's like, yeah, we've run out of ideas at this point. We don't want to milk Galaxy 3, which I could totally respect for. But for the two games, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, I really love Rosalina. She's a really good character, really well developed. I like the backstory with her being a child, and you know, and then she explains how she finds the Lumas and stuff like that. This character, just like a lot of other characters, is just such a well developed character. Really amazing, a classic in the Mario franchise now. Yeah, Rosalina is just a really cool character. Roy. I'm putting Roy in the with Morton. I like Roy equally with Morton because they're just like two characters that are just like these big, tough, like Koopaling characters, and that's really how I feel with it. But just because I say that doesn't mean I like them less than Larry or Iggy or Lemmy, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, these characters I find really cool. I really like these two. But yet again, yeah, to me they're just Koopalings. Like, other than Ludwig, to me they're just Koopalings, and that's it. I'll offend Larry fans, but I'll put Larry in C. I just, I wouldn't like, I wouldn't rank Larry on the same level as Morton and Roy. Why do I forget these characters' names? I'll just say Fairy for now. But this is the fairy from Mario 3D Land. I'll put you in the fuck you tier because I don't care about the fairies, to be honest. Like, I like not 3D Land, 3D World, where, you know, you play as a cat Mario and stuff like that. But if I'm being honest, I didn't really like the whole idea of like, oh no, Bowser's captured some fairies in a tin. You have to go through this clear pipe, and now you're in this world. And you have to save these fairies. You know, it's just, I like how it's something different from just, oh no, Peach is captured and Mario and Luigi have to go save her. But I don't care. Like, it's just some fairies. Whoop-de-doo, Bowser's captured some fairies. We don't even mention again. You know, I don't really care. Tatanga. I really like Tatanga. But I'll put him in C just because he's only been in 2 games. Well, from what I remember. Tatanga is the main villain of... He's the same situation as PD Piranha, where he's a forgotten Mario character at this point. Tatanga appeared in the Game Boy Mario games. He was the final boss in Mario Land. He was the main villain who captured Princess Daisy. And Mario had to go save her. And then he appeared in Mario Land 2... as like a boss in the space, like, you know, the space world thing. But other than that, Tatanga at this point is just like a forgotten Mario villain. I really, ironically, I really like him just because, I don't know, I really like these villains. I like that there's more than just, you know, Bowser. Like, you have more villains like King Boo, K Rool, you know, King Babomb, King Womp, PD Piranha, Tatanga, Wart, you know. So I feel like that's why I like Tatanga so much, but yeah. At this point, I feel like Nintendo's, you know, completely forgotten about this character. Toadette. I don't care for Toadette, if I'm being honest with you. C. I don't care for Toadette. Toad, on the other hand, he is a classic. I'll put him in A. I only like Toad just because of the memes now. Like, literally the memes. Toadsworth. You know what? I was a bit unfair with Toadette. I'll put both these two in B. Toadsworth is another character that's been forgotten by Nintendo. I really liked him in Sunshine. He had a bit of a tiny role. He was there most of the beginning, from what I can remember. But yeah, he's just another character that appeared around the GameCube era of Mario, and a bit in the Wii era, and then out of existence. I really wish that Toadsworth comes back in a future Mario game. I don't know. I haven't got much to say, but yeah, I'll put Toadsworth in B just because, yeah. And design-wise, he's really cool, but yeah. Alright, the viruses from Dr. Mario. I'll put you on the same level as Tatanga. I don't really care for the viruses. They're more of just like this cool little, just that added detail in the Dr. Mario games. So where you throw down pills and then you have to take them out. Yeah, I haven't got much to say about the viruses, to be honest. Okay, Waluigi. Waluigi goes in the fuck you tier. Moving on. So we've got what? Okay, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Waluigi goes in the God tier. God Eater tier. Like, come on, it's Waluigi. It's Waluigi. I probably made a lot of people cringe. Wario goes in the same tier as well. I ironically really like Wario and Waluigi. I'll put them alongside the two Mario brothers as well. Wario and Waluigi are really just classics. The whole idea of a anti-Mario and an anti-Luigi, especially with Waluigi as well. They're just really good Mario characters, and they're classics. And I really like Wario. I really like Waluigi. These four I couldn't live without in the Mario franchise. And yeah, they're just really cool. I really wish Waluigi was in Smash Brothers though. I'm just saying. Wart. Oh, Wart. I really like Wart. I really like Wart. A. Wart earlier. Okay. Technically in the Mario franchise, in the mainline Mario franchise, he's only appeared once. In Mario Brothers 2 as a final boss. I don't know. Out of all the characters that I ironically like who've been forgotten by Nintendo, Wart is just my #1 favourite. I don't know why. Wart is just that character I really like. He's a frog with a crown and he burps out bubbles. Like, what else do you expect me to not hate, like about this character? Like, just damn. This is a character that I just wish came back. Like, I really want this character to come back because I really like, if Nintendo's watched this video, I feel like, you know, you're returning King Babomb, right? I feel like that Wart should come back as well. I really love to see him again. And plus in Link's Awakening back in 2019, the remake, he appeared again as Mamu, like his Zelda appearance. So I have hope and faith that Wart will come back again. I put him A just because I love him so much. I just ironically just love this forgotten character so much. And yeah, I just hope Wart comes back. Lumas, I'll put you on the same tier as Wart, where Lumas are huge icons of Mario Galaxy. It's pretty dark to say, but to me they're more of the minions of Rosalina. I know it's pretty horrible to say, but they kind of are, you know, the residents, as you know, Rosalina's the leader, and then you've got the minions here. I haven't got that much to say about Luma, other than it's a classic. The only thing is, it does feel a bit like a comic relief character, which kind of bothers me. That's why I can't put him alongside, you know, Polterpup. I don't know. That's how I feel. Wendy. Wendy goes in B. Wendy. This character's just funny for how ugly it is. Wendy is the hardest Koopaline, other than Bowser Jr., where this time she has like these rings, like, especially Super Mario Brothers 3 for the NES, where she shoots out the rings and then the rings are like bouncing around. It makes it a lot harder to like dodge it. But then in the new Super Mario Bros. Franchise, they completely ruined it by every time you hit her in the head, like jump on her head, and then she turns into the shell mode and then goes around and then pops back out. It gets rid of the rings, so it makes the fight less harder. So they basically took the difficulty out, which is kind of annoying, because I liked it when Wendy was a lot more difficult. Because, you know, it felt like a boss, which a lot of modern Mario games fail to do. But yeah, other than that, Wendy, yeah, you're just a Koopaling that exists. Yoshi. God Eater. Just put him here. Put him here. Yoshi is my favourite Mario character. Like, if it was just a character where I'd be, like, playing spin-offs, or if I was having a conversation with someone, I was just talking to someone about, you know, my favourite Mario characters, Yoshi would always be mentioned in a sentence. Like, I just love you. Like, come on, look at my desktop. My desktop literally has the Super Mario World box art with Yoshi in front of it, with Mario. Like, come on. Two of my favourite characters on a box art on one of my favourite Super Nintendo games. Like, what else is there not to love? So yeah, I really like Yoshi. Yoshi's one of my favourite characters. Got Yoshi back here. Literally, just got Yoshi right here, just in the background. I really like... Oh, Mario. I'm just gonna put Mario up here. Okay. Yeah, I really like Yoshi. It's a cool little lizard dinosaur thing with a long tongue. For some reason, his babies are born with freaking shoes. I don't know. Yoshis are just like random enemy. Like, not enemy. They remind me of Koopa Troopers, that's why. Yoshis are just that random character you just find in Mario, which, you know, they're just so funny. I really like Yoshis. They're just this random species that is just so relatable and just so enjoyable to players and just watch in the Mario franchise. Boos. I'll put Boos here. Alright, so we're getting to the enemies where I don't actually have that much to say to them about them. So Boos, they're the iconic ghosts in the Mario franchise. Not much to say there. Dry Bones, I'd put you in A. I really like Dry Bones, especially Mario Kart DS. But Dry Bones, I really like it. This is what inspired the idea of Dry Bowser. You know, a skeleton version of Koopa and Bowser and stuff like that. And yeah, Dry Bones is just that random character that Nintendo thought, let's make a skeleton version of Koopa Trooper. And then there was born a really good character, Dry Bones. Speaking of Koopa Trooper, I'll put you in A because Koopa Trooper is another villain that's just been there since the beginning. Well, enemy. It's never been like a proper villain, but it's been like an enemy you just like come across and fight. But yeah, Koopa Troopers have been there since the Mario Bros. Game. Well, more talking about the arcade game where they come out of pipes and you have to bounce on their heads and then, you know, throw them off and kick not throw them off, kick them off. You've got the power in the middle and stuff like that. Koopas are classics. Goombas, I rank them on the same as Boos. They're iconic. And being an enemy, they kind of suck. Like, all it takes for Mario and Luigi to just jump on their head and they're dead. Hammer Bros, they're really you know, really threatening in the games. I really like Hammer Bros. They're like the army guy version of the Koopa Troopers. They've got the hammers and they're throwing the hammers and they're annoying in the Mario franchise. Don't get me wrong, but they're just that cool character. It's just a cool enemy. They're threatening and I love them for it. Lakitu, I don't give a shit about Lakitu. I just don't like Lakitu. He's annoying. He just throws spinies at you. I just don't like Lakitu. Like, generally, I just don't like him. The only thing I like him for is, like, you know, being like the like, you know, the person who controls the races in Mario Kart. But other than that, Shy Guy, I haven't got much to say about Shy Guy. He's a classic in Mario Bros. 2. But then again, it's just that character you just pick him up and you throw him. Wiggler, I like you. You're okay. Blooper, you're annoying in Mario in the underwater levels, but yeah. I like it still. Paratroopers I really like because they're so unique. They're like they're not green. They're like got red shoes and a red shell, and they've like got wings, so they like fly around and stuff. I don't know why. I just like the paratroopers design. It is just a Koopa Trooper that jumps, but still. Monty Mole, yeah, it's just a mole that comes out of the ground, and I think it originated in Super Mario World. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it originated in Super Mario World where it comes out of the ground and then it chases Mario around. Spike originated from Mario Bros. 3. Yeah, it's a green enemy that shoots spike balls out mouth and it throws it at you. I'm putting him in A just because of SMG4, where he named him Fishy Boopkins. A classic character. But other than that, I couldn't care for Spike if it wasn't just for that. Chain Chomp I really like. Chain Chomp is another really good enemy. It reminds me a lot of Pac-Man, which, you know, I can't unsee. So, yeah. but I do have really good memories of Chain Chomp in Mario 64, where you have to bust him out of his chain so you can get into the cage star in like this caged up bit in where the star is in Bob-omb Battlefield. And yeah, and I really like him in Double Dash as well, where he's just like the bullet bill before the bullet bill, where he throws you ahead, but this time you have to control him as well, unless you want to get thrown off the track. Boom. Cranky Kong. So Cranky Kong, I don't care about Cranky Kong. I like him in the newer Donkey Kong Country games where they made him like Scrooge McDuck in the DuckTales games, where he like bounces around using his like cane as a pogo stick, which is really cool. Cranky Kong's a cool character. I haven't got much to say. Funky Kong. It's Funky Kong! It's Funky Kong, people! What do you expect? Funky Kong, come on. Mario Kart Wii, enough said. Funky Kong. Literally, if you insult this swanky manky, a black hole will spawn within seconds. Anyways, Donkey Kong Jr. A. I really like Donkey Kong Jr. Just like Wart, he's another character that's just been forgotten by Nintendo, which I kind of hate. Because he's another cool. I really want to see him return in like Donkey Kong Country. Like if Nintendo makes another Donkey Kong Country game, I want to see K Rool as a villain again, and Donkey Kong Jr. I want Donkey Kong Jr. to come back. Oh shit! Foreman Spike, shigga Mario, shigga. Okay, Foreman Spike from Wrecking Crew. He's now going to be appearing in the Mario movie. Probably as Mario's boss, Mario and Luigi's boss in like a plumbing thing. As a character, I'll put him in C. I really like Foreman Spike. I really like his design. As a character in the franchise, at the moment, like other than the Mario movie, like which we still haven't seen him yet, or any trailers of the Mario movie other than the cast. But like at the time I'm recording this, freaking, I'm getting mixed up with the Mario movie now. As of now, when it just comes to game franchises, Foreman Spike is just a character that appears in Wrecking Crew, and he's just like an enemy in the game, and that's all I can really remember. Other than that, Foreman Spike is just another. Well, he used to be a forgotten character, but now he appears in the Mario movie, so I can't wait to see that. But other than that, I'll put Foreman Spike in C. I like him a lot, but he hasn't got much going for him as of now, as I'm recording this, so that's why I'm putting him in C. Forgot your name. But is this Stan or Stanley? I think this is what his name is. This is the character from Donkey Kong, not Donkey Kong Country, but Donkey Kong 3, where he like sprays like these bug spray to like get at Donkey Kong or something. I can't remember Donkey Kong 3. I remember Donkey Kong Jr. and the original Donkey Kong, but Donkey Kong 3 I have a foggy memory of. But I know this is from Donkey Kong 3, and I think his name is Stanley or Stan. I just put you in the fuck you tier. I just don't care. He's a long forgotten Mario character, and I think that it should stay that way. Honey Queen, I don't care for Honey Queen. I love Mario Galaxy. But Honey Queen, I mean, the whole point of Honey Queen was like you have to be Mario, and then you had to rub against her body or something. Like you had to like get a bunch of pollen. And you had to rub against her body or something, like from what I can remember. So it was a weird character, and the gimmick was weird. I don't know. Baby Luigi, Baby Peach. I don't care for the baby characters. Please get them out of Mario Kart. I just don't like the baby characters. Bob-omb, I'll put you in C just because it's not like these enemy. You know what? I'll put it in B just because it's a classic. I'll just do that. Mauser from Mario Bros 2. I'll put you in B. I really like Mauser, but just like a lot of other characters in this tier list, I want Mauser to come back as a boss. It's literally a mouse with shades, and he throws bombs at you. You have to throw bombs back at him to defeat him. Return this character, Nintendo. The Pianta from Mario Sunshine. I really like the Piantas. I'll put them in A. They're funny. I love these characters in Mario Sunshine. They can be annoying sometimes, like especially the ones in the levels where you you don't have FLUDD and you're just being normal Mario. I hate it when those Piantas like throw you and they throw you the wrong way and it throws you off the edge and you have to redo that entire fucking level. But other than that, I love Piantas. Piranha Plants, I'll put it in the same level as... I honestly, with all the regular Mario enemies, other than the Koopa Troopers and a few exceptions, I'm just neutral with the Mario enemies. They're classics, but I haven't got much to say about them. I really like the Charging Chuck from Super Mario World. They're annoying, but I love them so much. Don't know who you are. I think I have an idea of who you are. This is a fairy that appears in like a Japanese... I think from a Japanese-only game, like Mario and Wario or something like that. From what I can remember, but I'll put you in the who the hell are you tier. I don't know who these characters are. From the far universe of my Mario knowledge, I don't know who the frickin' fricks those three are. Other than that, everybody above, and also Shadow Mario that I haven't, ranked yet. But all the others above who the hell are you tier, I know them. Shadow Mario S. Do I put you in? Right, I'm gonna rethink this. I'll put you in S. Keep you in A. I'll put you in S. Put you in S just because you're a classic. Put you in S just because I like you a lot. There you go. Yeah, I wanted to rearrange some characters because I felt like some characters were ranked. Like I ranked Toad at the same time as Wart. So yeah, I just rearranged it a bit. But anyways, yeah, Shadow Mario. I want to rank Shadow Mario and Bowser Jr. the same rank because I count them as the same character because they are the same character. Bowser Jr. in Mario Sunshine uses the paintbrush to disguise as Shadow Mario. And like make like the whole island of El Delfino all dirty. So when Mario gets there for his vacation, the Piantas think that Mario's thrown a bunch of dirt and made the streets messy. Where Mario gets thrown in freaking prison, and then it turns out even though the Piantas are complete retards and they can't tell the difference between Mario and this blue Mario, aka Shadow Mario, they think it's Mario. And basically, it turns out it was Bowser Jr. in disguise trying to capture Peach. Shadow Mario, I really like. Really cool design. And also, if we just talk about Bowser Jr. as well, I really like it when in that game Bowser Jr. had the, the bib, like the blue bib with the Mario nose and moustache. I really like it. Back to Shadow Mario, the paint. He's got the giant paintbrush that was made by EGAD, which raises some theories. And yeah, I rank Shadow Mario in S. I wish he was in more games. I feel like the most important games he's been in at the moment is Smash Ultimate as like Bowser Jr.'s final boss. I mean, Final Smash, where he paints a X on the screen and then it just, I don't know, bashes the opponents around. But yeah, other than that, yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about Shadow Mario. And... oh my god! I have been rambling for God knows how long. I don't even know if you guys could even understand what the hell I was on about half the time. But I did it! I did it, people. I did it. I ranked not every single Mario character, but every major Mario character, not including the characters from the Mario and Luigi franchise, nor Paper Mario, just strictly Mario characters, and a bit of Donkey Kong characters thrown in there. I might as well say it. Also, no Yoshi's Island and no WarioWare characters. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a look through. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy with where I've placed everybody. I don't know. Rank you up, rank you up, rank you up, rank you up. Yeah. So I changed Birdo, Goomba, Boo, and Shy Guy. I feel like they're just too much classics in my opinion, so I feel like they should deserve a lot better. But yeah, just a reminder, this is everybody. The who the hell are you tier? Don't even know. I remember one of them ish. Don't know who you are. It might seem like a dumbass, but I don't remember these characters. Like, come on. I remember freaking, I think his name is Stanley from the Donkey Kong 3, and Tatanga, and Foreman Spike. Shigga-digga! Foreman Spike! Shigga-digga! And Wart. Sorry, I have to do that impression. I have to. It's just, it was just one impression that I did in school with a friend of mine, Nathan, 0973. And, yeah, now I'm stuck to doing that impression for Foreman Spike. Anyways, yeah, when it gets to the point where I remember obscure Mario characters, like really obscure, like Tatanga, Foreman Spike, Wart, Mauser, and then I don't remember these guys, like, it's like, yeah, like, who the hell are you? The fuck you tier, this is just my least favourite to the least favourite. The baby characters are just here because I don't care for them. They're annoying as hell. Like, in the main Mario franchise, they're just annoying. I absolutely hate it in Yoshi's Island where you get hit by an enemy and then Mario's like in this freaking bubble. He's like, yeah. It's like, shut the fuck up. Baby Luigi, honestly, I couldn't care for this character less, to be honest. I like Baby Luigi more because he actually appears at the end of Yoshi's Island, so he doesn't even like do that annoying crying noise. Baby Peach, come on, just her existence alone pisses me off. This weird toy Mario thing from the Mario vs. Donkey Kong games. Don't really care about you. The fairy things from 3D World. Don't care about you either. This is more of the, yeah, you exist. Now get out of my life type situation. D tier, Yellow Toad, Iggy, Lemmy, Poochie, Lakitu, and Honey Queen. Yet again, these are characters that are, in my opinion, in my heart, accepted as Mario characters. But it's like, oh yeah, you're there. Alright, just move aside. For C tier, we got Blue Toad, we got Captain Toad, forgot its name, but it's the Luma thing that you feed Starbits to. Nabbit, Larry, Tatanga, the Viruses, Wiggler, and Foreman Spike. These are the characters where it's either characters that I like, but either some of them are like just forgotten and need a bit more. Like Foreman Spike has been in the Mario movie. They just need a bit more of a boost, you know, up. And I'll like them a bit more. But yeah, these are like the characters that I feel like should need a boost. B tier, these are just characters that I'm just neutral with. Like, you got Boom Boom, Pom Pom, Metal Mario, Morton, Roy, Toadette, Toadsworth, Wendy, Blooper, Monty Mole, Piranha Plant, Bob-omb, and Mauser. Yeah, these are the characters I'm just neutral with. I really like the characters, they're very memorable to me. But I'm just neutral with them. Nah. A tier is just the characters that I like as well. I just like I'm not neutral with them. I just like them. Like just ironically like them. Cappy from Mario Odyssey, King Bob-omb, PD Piranha, Luma, Wart, Polterpup, Hammer Bro, Paratrooper, Spike, Chain Chomp, Cranky Kong, Donkey Kong Jr., the Piantas, Charging Chuck, Birdo, Goomba, Boo, and Shy Guy. Those are the characters that I just like, but I'm just, yeah, I just like them. They're just cool, like War. I just like them. S tier are just the characters that I just love. I love them for how developed they are, just as a character as a whole, and their importance to the franchise. These characters are Diddy Kong, Dixie, Egad, Kamek, Pauline, Rosalina, Shadow Mario, Bowser Jr., Daisy, Ludwig, Toad, Koopa Trooper, and Drybones. These are just the characters I just really like. and the God Eater tier. Oh! Right, I've got a secret to tell you right now. It should not be known that I am recording this video without any socks on. Shut up. You didn't see nothing. You did not see nothing. All right. I see you. I'll be outside your window. Don't comment it. But anyways, the God Eater tier. The God Eater tier. These are just the best of the best. My favourites. Characters I could not live without. You got the classics: Mario, Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, Yoshi, Peach, Bowser, Donkey Kong, Dry Bowser, King Boo, King K Rool, and Funky Kong. These are just the characters that I'm so nostalgic for. I just love them in general, and they're just the best. They're just the best. They're just the best. Mario. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Your ass probably hurts. Your mind probably hurts for all the rambling I've been doing. I always tend to ramble, and this is probably the worst video I've ever done when it comes to talking. This is my... oh, my freaking voice. Jeez. This is my Mario tier list video. Well, Mario character tier list with all the major, Mario characters. Not including some characters from Pacific series, but just Mario in general. Thank you guys for watching for this God knows how long video. Make sure you like, share the video. If you really want to and you like me a lot, you could subscribe. If you're feeling really, if you like me a lot, then just, I don't know, a lot more. You can always turn on notifications. After all, subscribing is optional, but it is free. And yeah, I'm just gonna take a lay down because I've been rambling for God knows how long about Mario characters. So I'm tired. Alright, thanks for watching. Stop recording, but I like Skittles.